In this video, we're going to turn the #1 Minecraft client into the most powerful FPS boosting PvP client for Hypixel. For the first time in months, we're downloading and revealing some of the most underrated secret mods built into the Lunar Client, turning the most popular Lunar Client into the most powerful client, revealing brand new features and mods that just released. I want to find out what it takes to become the most popular Minecraft client and why everyone wants me to use this client. Is it that good? Now stop and listen. If you're one of the many players forced to play cracked Minecraft, don't worry, it's time. I'm hosting a Minecraft gift code giveaway, and all you have to do is like this video right now, comment your Discord below, and subscribe to the channel. Speaking of Discord, if you haven't already, go ahead and join my Discord server to be in one of my future videos. I'm in there right now, and let's get into this. Most of you watching this video right now have used or heard of the Lunar Client, and rightfully so. Currently on my screen right now is the #1 Minecraft client, and the most common question asked is why I don't use the Lunar Client. And believe it or not, this right here is one of my favorite Minecraft clients, and they have a brand new update that I want to try out in this video. Alongside this, I want to see exactly just how good and what it takes to become the #1 most popular Minecraft client. Now don't get me wrong, I am not Lunar Client's #1 fan, but in this video we're gonna break down exactly what it takes to become a Lunar Client player and just how you should be using the Lunar Client. Their launcher, brand new, I love it, and for the first time in months, let's load up the Lunar Client. But wait, if you haven't already, make sure to enter into the giveaway, and without any further delay, let's open this up. Okay, so we've just launched up the Lunar Client in the iconic main menu, and I can already notice some changes since the last time we used this client months ago. You can now become Steve on the client. Yeah, literally you can become Steve in-game. You can edit your skin on the client. I've never seen this before, and this gets my approval. I like this. You can also edit your mods through the main menu. I don't think you could do this before, which is pretty cool. And you can see we have all of our emotes here and all of our little cosmetics, and oh my god, this is a throwback. Alright, let's get on to Hypixel. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Lunar Client. Now, it has been a very long time since I have even used this client, and this is the most highly anticipated client for me to use on this channel. So I won't waste too much of your time, but I do want to run through some of the most insane mods that Lunar have added, and I'll show you what I regularly have enabled when I use Lunar. I just want to preface this video by saying we had some insane games of Skywars and Bed Wars in this video, and honestly, this might just be my #1 client. Now, as you can see, I'm very basic, 1.7 FPS CPS, zoom, toggle sneak, very standard mods. The Hypixel mods, I love this mod. It is very good. I recommend this. You probably all have this already. You've got things like Hypixel Bed Wars and Quick Play that personally I don't use. I really don't care for them. What I do really like is that they've added the title mod. This is brand new, as well as the time changer. This is also new, and I like this because, for example, I can just change the time of day just like that. You can even see the sky moving around. Hey, I think I might just make it like that. That looks beautiful. Saturation is something that I don't know how well it works on 1.8. This is something that back in UHC days I would have loved to have used, but I just never had the chance to. The momentum mod is very interesting. I don't actually understand what this is, but I'm going to enable it just because I want to see what it's like throughout this video. We've got mods like free lock that are completely banned in Minecraft. You can't even enable this because essentially what it is well, it's free lock. It's basically free roam. There's a lot of hack clients that use it, but it's also useful in game modes like factions, and some servers it's allowed on. And one of my favorite mods that I haven't had a chance to use is better sounds and lighting. Both of these are brand new. Better sounds pretty much means you can add your own sounds to the game, like oof or whatever you want. And the lighting is pretty cool. As you can see, that makes a huge difference. I don't personally like it too much because I kind of like the feel where it's a little bit gray and a little bit dark. And without wasting any more of your time, let's try out the Lunar Client with our brand new settings. Okay, I just want to say right off the bat, this may be one of the fastest Skywars wins that I have ever gotten. Now, let me say, throughout recording on Lunar, this client just feels very smooth, and I'm not paid to say that whatsoever. My allegiance is always towards the Feather client, but this thing actually surprised me today. I cannot believe just how smooth everything felt, and throughout the video, you can look at my FPS. We get these ender pearls right off the bat, but like I said, this might be one of the fastest Skywars wins in history. I'm not gonna lie, everything just felt super smooth. smooth when I was using this client. You've got this guy chasing me around, and he gets turned on right here. He gets turned on, and I'm not gonna lie, the hit detection just felt so good when I was recording on the Lunar client, much better than recent clients that I've been using. And I don't know if this is to do with the connection or anything, because normally Hypixel is just a super lag fest, but this felt ridiculous. And honestly, we're not even that stacked up. I've had to use my ender pearls here, but honestly, I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm just gonna go in here and get the free cleanup because it's just available. And if you guys didn't know, this is what Skywars is. So both of these guys get hit off the edge. We get both kills, and at this point, I'm assuming I've won the game. Christmas music is playing, everything is great, and then all of a sudden I realize that there's still someone left in this game. I don't even know why or how this has happened, and this guy just pops out of nowhere, like, what? And then we just take the win. And honestly, that was a very satisfying win. I believe that was my first game. This video isn't supposed to be just some promotion towards Lunar Client. I am genuinely so impressed by this client. I mean, it's come so far, and when Badline were at the top, this client just didn't give up, and they've kind of taken the whole Java community by storm. I'd actually really like to know in the comments, you guys use Lunar, or if there's a reason why you don't use Lunar, then let me know, because in all honesty, there is no reason to use another client. Now, as you guys just saw, we pick up this rod right here, and let me tell you, this rod is it saves our game. I was undergeared all game, but I just wanted to use the knockback rod. And honestly, sometimes you just get comboed on Hypixel and you just have to hold your hand up and say, I got destroyed. But I didn't give up. I have this rod, and it's knockback 3, by the way. If you ever see anyone in Skywars with a knockback 3 rod, you want to run away straight away, because this thing is insane. I mean, you're just getting hit off the edge of the map. That guy fell straight down. Just fell straight down. This guy's gone. There we go. And you just see how overpowered it is. That guy was easily more geared than me. And it's just one little left click with this thing, and the dirt is gone. Now, I remember this guy just trying to climb up. And honestly, I wouldn't normally do this. I wouldn't normally go rod only, because that's essentially what we did in this game. But there was just no reason not to do this. I mean, just look at how overpowered it actually is. You don't even need to use a sword. If you get one of these rods, and this guy is skying up to the skyline, I don't know what he was doing here. I just literally dodged him. We jump over the other top. And at this point, I'm pretty messed up, because this guy's full diamond. I have literally no armor. All the chests are taken, and we just have this rod, and I'm just thinking to myself, what is this? I literally couldn't speak at the time. I don't know how we managed to somehow stay in this game, because we are so undergeared. I don't know. This might be one of the longest games. We just had one of the shortest Skywars games. This could be in contention for one of the longest. This guy also had the rod, and we had to get rid of him, because when someone else has the rod, just as lethal as it is for you, it is just as lethal for somebody else. Now, at this point, I'm literally waiting the refill. I'm determined to win this game. We're not going to lose this game. I don't think we actually got anything good off the refill, and I'm not going to lie, this guy looks pretty scary, full diamond, decked up, getting all the chests in the middle, and we get some okay stuff, I suppose. You know, we got legs here. Let's go. We got the legs. IRS is very important. Now, at this point, I pretty much lost all faith in winning this game. I mean, you can imagine this guy's getting ridiculously geared up. I'm just a small person with a fishing rod, but don't mind me. We somehow make this work, by the way. I don't know how, but this guy is gone, and that is it. That is the game over. Maybe the funniest win I've ever had. Now, normally when I play Skywars, it takes me a few games to get a solid win. But honestly, using the Lunar client for some weird reason completely changes. I don't know what it is with Lunar. I just really feel like they've upped their game recently. I can't even begin to imagine how much development and how much it costs them to develop this client every month. We get the TNT right off the bat, ruin everyone else's chances of getting into the middle, basically. I actually thought we were going to get killed by that TNT right there. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was game over. But honestly, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we get these legendary chests. We get ourselves some ender pearls. There is a guy, and we take him out pretty quickly, and the hit detection just feels so clean, by the way. I don't know what it is. It just feels so clean when I'm just hitting them. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this guy, yeah, this guy has the fire sword. You guys know the Sharp 2 Fire one. Very overpowered sword. Very annoying to fight against, actually, when someone has it. So you have to kind of be chill. And as I'm recording this, I'm trying to think if there actually is any client just as good as Lunar in terms of the performance, how smooth it feels. And obviously, when you're watching this back, can't necessarily feel how smooth it was compared to when I was playing. It just felt like this was a different Lunar. This felt like something that was almost the best experience I've ever had in Minecraft. And that guy's just off the edge. He's gone into the next game. And we're still here chilling. We're literally in a 1v1 now. We've got middle. We don't have a fire sword, but we are chilling, to be honest. Got 5 ender pearls. And I'm not going to lie, at this point, I'm kind of nervous. This guy has a very overpowered sword. And he's just chilling there. He wants to play the wait game with me. I'm not here for it. I'm a very impatient player. I'm sure a lot of you probably know that. And that's kind of weird, considering I used to play like 2-hour UHC games, at least 3 of them a day. There we go. He's out of the game and he's gone. And that is just the hit detection of the Lunar Client. It's insane. Now, the way I made this video was a little bit different to how I would normally make it. And the reason for this is because I wanted to just let Lunar Client do its thing. I wanted to try hard in these games and just see what it's like to play on Lunar Client. And honestly, Hypixel as a server doesn't do Lunar Client justice in terms of the hit detection, because I do believe that Lunar does influence the hit detection to at least some degree. But because I get about 130 ping on a good day to Hypixel, it makes it a little bit difficult to actually see what kind of hit detection it feels like for someone like me who's playing from EU. And of course, we're playing on 1.8, and there's still such a large community of players on 1.7, which is something we don't really talk about on the channel anymore, which is kind of sad. I mean, I actually want to know, a show of hands in the comments right now, do you still play on Minecraft 1.7, or do you just strictly play on 1.8? Because I haven't downloaded 1.7 in such a long time, and it might just be a nice idea to go back to it at some point down the line. But honestly, this video felt really nice to record, and it's something that is so requested on my channel to try and use the Lunar Client. I'm probably one of the very few creators that doesn't use the Lunar Client regularly, and there's no real reason for that. I like trying different clients out. For a while I was using LadyMod, for a while I was also using the Feather Client, but for this video we're taking it back. As you guys can see, we have one of my favorite ever cape designs, and if you ever did purchase any of my Lunar cosmetics, a huge thank you, because honestly those were the most popular cosmetics, like capes, hats, everything that I had ever sold on my channel. It's probably the one piece of in-game merchandise, if you could even call it that, that was very successful, and you guys loved it, and it makes me kind of want to start using Lunar Client again. But honestly, I'm just slapping players up. I don't lose on this client. That is the thing. I actually want to challenge. I got a challenge out there for any creator in UHC Duel. I know I did this with Calvin years ago, but any creator who wants it on UHC Duel, I honestly, even at my rusty performance right now, I still think I could put in a good shift against any player, just because I've put hours into UHC duels. You guys may not know this, but I am a sweat when it comes to UHC duels. It's a shame this game mode isn't anywhere near as popular as it used to be, when players were actually going for like really high streaks. And this guy is out of heads, he's out of luck, he's dead. Can we catch up? Honestly, the Lunar Client just feels so smooth. It makes it so much easier. Oh, and he got that head off. Hypixel just gave that guy 8 blocks of knockback for some reason. Like, I don't know, man. The knockback on Hypixel is so annoying to fight against. I don't know how anyone can play this competitively, and I don't want this video to just be like me kind of getting angry at Hypixel, even if I am a silly non-donator at this point. Which, by the way, it's cool to be a non-donator. I know a lot of you guys were in my previous videos saying you roasted all the non-donators. I am one of you. I am part of the crew. And this guy didn't join the game, and I think that's... Okay, no, we actually... Oh, no, I think it's time to end the video. I think that's a sign. Oh, never mind. No, okay, it definitely is a sign. We're ending the video right now. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, enter into the giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.